Hey, that's Gadur again, Kadir Amari. Today we're gonna talk about some fact, new invention and helps a lot of research. Uh, One of the things is they call it the 40. You know, we found we can found a lot of attention about the number 40. One of the thing is like 40. 40 is like we found a lot of spot. Maybe people they don't talk about Wikipedia, whatever. And the subject is very, very long. One of the main thing, is the man. The man in his 40. I mean, the man can stable his life after 40. He's gonna be stable after the 40. I mean, whatever he doing before, he gonna do again. And that's like one of the main subject. We have a lot to talk about the 40. That's like I'm Muslim. Our Prophet Muhammad. He started doing his new discovery back in more than 14th century. In the age of 40. 40 again. That's something about the weather. Weather. Everything is not perfect. Everything is approximately, right or wrong. When we get to minus 40, Fahrenheit and Celsius, they get together. The seas people, we do celebration after they get the 40. Woman, she can get out and she can move and she can do a lot of stuff after 40 years from her delivery. That's one of the good thing, is we talk about the 40 age. After the 40, like they said, all the real estate they get occupied by the other, what they call al jinn in Quran. That's like the spirit. They get bad and good of them. Why 40? Why exactly 40? That's a good subject. That's why, guys. I will do. I'll tell you this story. I'm trying to see one of the producer to take care about my story, and the story can be like a film. It's like methodology back in the day is coming now like in our reality. That's like a reality. That's what they call methodology a reality. And talk about the history, because I'm from one of the oldest city, what they call, back in the day in Roman, they call GAFSA. Okay, the story talk about GAFSA and what happened in GAFSA before get to what happened now in our reality. And that's like before, that's like in mythology. The story of GAFSA is like back in the day, there used to be 111 pallet in GAFSA. There used to be, queen over there. She heard about something bad is going to happen to her city, when they talk, because like what I see now, one of the place where I used to live, and that's my own, where I born, they call it El-Faj. El-Faj, that's like in North GAFSA. GAFSA is like in the middle. They call it on the south, but actually is the middle, And GAFSA is just like a big city, and they call it Capsian. You can go back and like Wikipedia, Capsian civilization, Hannibal, all this like related. Everybody know Hannibal, that's like Princess Alisa, whatever, all this kind of. Because one of the palette, what I is next to my home, back back in the day, there used to be this palette occupied by people because I see a lot of ash, But nobody know about those people. That's we have to talk about. One of the other fact is like, GAFSA is recognized by her mountain. We see a lot of rock, the rock, people they used to do fire with it, like our old grandpa. We have a lot over there. What does it mean? I mean, the origin people, the first people they used to live in the rock, wherever, they're like almost like animal, before we discovered the city, by Mr. Ibn Khaldun, and how people they move from, I don't know, people if you know about Ibn Khaldun, because like I said, Ibn Khaldun is like, I think he's a Capsian, or Tunisian, whatever, the story said like this queen, she heard about, whatever, something's gonna happen to her. I think it's like something like Katrina, or bad than Katrina, It's like big, huge, storm gonna come over there, She actually think about it, and she have a lot of, underground, She this guy she over there, and she stay over there, whatever, I don't know exactly. We can just do something about it, and she put her treasure. That's like the main thing, She put her treasure in a jar, and she implanted them all over the area, whatever her queen, like I said, 111 pallet. That's like point exclamation, how we can, but we can do a reality computer, whatever, Actually, you can see it by Google, now you can see it. That's like the methodology, and we keep doing the methodology. The word of mouth went from GAFSA to Morocco. That's like, I don't know, that's like 1,450 mile, like what time I like to drive, because I drove from, I drove from Mississippi, town to New York City, Queens, that's like for 24 hours, 1,450 mile almost, That's like, you see how 24 hours with cars went over there for, that's like, you can see the real methodology. This, in our life now, you see, that's like back in the day, They came, the Moroccan, one of the tribe of the Moroccan, she heard about that, and she came to Tunisia, and she stole the maps, And what happened now? The Moroccan, they come and they show off, and they dig over there, and they dig because I see a lot of holes over there. Like I say, one of the main things is this. We call it henshir. Henshir, that's like point exclamation. Over there, a mountain point exclamation. You can come to Al-Fajr, guys, and see, like, okay, I'm going to continue the story to you about the other thing. In our reality, I was lately in a school, automatic school, that's one of the good school, giving, people some new career, life. APACs, I think, APACs. Now, they used to be in Mahan, now they used to be in the Queens, I was talking about this Moroccan guy. Those guys, they speak in Shalha, that's like different people. We have them in Tunisia, That's like Berber, because origin people, they live over there. They call Berber. They live with the, they have been with the relation with what they call the Roman people here on that time, the age, And this guy, he told me, actually, his tribe or village or whatever, they speak in this language, Shalha. They doing, looking for treasure. That's what happened now, you see. Like, it's a good story, guys. We can talk about, like I said about the other fact, why the self-driving cars succeed in Europe and don't succeed. And no, Yeah, Manhattan, one of the city and whatever, like, because if they do other city, they're supposed to do it Manhattan, but they cannot do it. They cannot do it even what they try now, lately, I don't know, guys, if you're in the news, they say driving car, they make a bad accident. You know why? Because in America, traffic don't go like geometry. And, car now is a computer. Geometry, like I said, is math, whatever. Man, a lot of good subject, guys, is like, because Gadur is open, I have a lot of idea, I have a lot of improvement. Guys, get in touch with me, nothing wrong with that. 347-876-4541. Gadur. Okay, thank you, guys, thank you. It's like 1:44 a.m. I have a big heart, guys. I don't care. And most other people benefit. That's my main reason. Okay, thank you, family. Joking. Talk serious. No loser, please.